Thank you very much, Chairperson. I'm covered. No questions from me. Thank you.
So much, Honorable Sangone.
I am also covered. Thank you, Chairperson. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable Matthys. I'm exercising my benevolence, but this is not even an act of benevolence, it's an act of leadership. When your time expired, you were asking the witness about a very sensitive matter of the unfortunate passing away of Meyiwa. And I'm going to give you that opportunity for the witness to respond to that question. It's a matter of national interest. I understood that at that time your time had expired, but we have to do justice to this matter. On that one.
Only, Chair, because
Yeah.
we just have some questions of clarity. It's not
On that
question.
one, and please do not abuse your fellow members.
But Chair, this is a very serious matter of clarity that we need.
Let's get to the question first. The question that you wanted to ask.
Earlier that you will allow a round of questions of clarity.
No, let's get to the question of Mr. Meyiwa first, and then we will hear the next that you wanted to.
I just wanted to raise the matter that
it was on.
it looks like now it's a norm, Chair,
crime scene
that people
night.
are asking.
But I think you answered that you went to the hospital. You answered Honorable Sauls. You went to the hospital first, and then you said you went to the crime scene, which is the actual house of the Kamalo family in Phosphorus about 2 p.m. Was it 2 p.m. or around 9 p.m.?
AM. The early hours.
Oh, sorry,
of
yes,
the
I beg
morning.
you. So it was 2.
And I
wasn't
think
9 p.m.
Yeah, it happened very long time ago. But my reference to 2 AM is because when I arrived at the house, at the time it was just after 3. So I just estimated that it could have been because I did not stay long, not more than 20 minutes at the house, and I proceeded home, which is from Phosphorus to where I was staying next to Alberton. It would have taken me 40 to 45 minutes drive.
So the forensic team, had they collected and finalized collecting all what they needed to at the scene when you arrived?
No, they were
They
still
weren't.
busy.
They were still busy at about 2 a.m. when you arrived.
Yes.
Did you find a bullet in the door?
No,
You didn't, so you weren't involved in that. The reason I'm asking that when you got there, was the crime scene still secure when you arrived at 2 a.m.?
it was still on. The crime scene was
crime
still
scene
on.
was
It
still
was still
secure.
cordoned off.
So if there were 2 witnesses, well, at least one who was just an ordinary citizen who knew the family, and they arrived there and no police stopped them. They walked through the door, through the kitchen, turned left and went into the bedroom. No one asked them any questions and the scene was not secure. What would you say to that?
After the cordoning off of the scene, no one can cross the line. So I
what
don't
if
believe.
there was, and what if it was I was one of that, or I was one of those 2 people who got access? Nobody.
Before the cordoning off of the
During-
scene.
yeah.
It's before the cordoning off of the scene.
The police, there were a lot of police there. And I hate to bring myself and make this matter about me, but this issue of the crime scene being contaminated is very serious. And I went there along with a friend, but that person will have to come forward. And we probably got there at about 11 o'clock, about 11 p.m. After we've been told. Nobody asked us who we were. We literally walked in. We walked through the kitchen. That place was there was not a trace of blood. Nobody stopped us. And we went to go and sit in the room with the baby and the kids. That's what happened.
I was not there.
I'm not saying you weren't, but
don't
I'm
think-
saying when you got there, the scene was secure
Yes.
and nobody was allowed in and out. And I'm saying that I'm one of 2 people that I know for sure that went there. So that scene was contaminated. So are you satisfied, as you were head of detectives, you were the acting national provincial commissioner at that time, and you said you were satisfied that forensic had done a proper investigation?
With what was presented, I said, when I arrived, I was briefed what was presented. And if I was aware that you were on the scene, I could have requested a statement if you have.
I didn't know that there was an issue around the scene. So when I arrived there, I would have thought that's why I asked whether forensic had completed. And I would have been shocked if they would have completed it in such a short period of time, given that the place was very clean. There was not even a trace of blood that we saw visibly. So I would have thought that if that was the case, they would have to do some other forensic cleanup to see where the blood was removed or whatever. But I don't have experience in that, but I'm just imagining from what I've watched on crime scenes that, or crime TV, rather that's what would happen. I'm not saying that is what would happen.
I wonder what you have
Thank you.
said to the team to allow you in.
That's my point.
No,
I
it
just
will not
walked
be
in.
correct.
I'm not lying. And they
It's
didn't know who
not
I was.
correct, but because you are mentioning it, I think from time to time, with the challenges, we take the gaps, we go back and we teach our teams, because education happens from time to time. And it was a mistake if you were allowed to be on the crime scene when the scene was cordoned off. Actually, if you were not related, if you did not say you were related to the family, what was coming next was the arrest for contamination of the scene.
Me?
That is what was supposed to happen.
But I didn't force myself on there. I didn't know.
Honorable
But
Sons.
that's fine. If you'll have to arrest me, I will expect. Okay, but Chair, I'm begging you, but this is in relation to something that's very important.
Honorable Souls.
Yeah, but it's a question of clarity, please. It's just about, please, I'm begging you, Chair. It's a question of clarity on the testimony that Lieutenant General gave on whether she sent an email to the Gauteng Health MEC about recommending Paul O'Sullivan. It's something that is very important, and I have an email that I would like to submit to, but before I do that, we don't want to harass the witness. So it must go through the evidence leaders, so Lieutenant General can comment on the email.
Okay.
Can I forward the email to our WhatsApp group as, what would you like me to do, Chair? Can you give guidance?
You have not,
She didn't send an email.
you have not
She
sent,
didn't remember.
you have not sent it.
No, I haven't, because I needed guidance. It's a
Yeah.
screenshot of an email because Lieutenant, Commissioner, listen to me. Honorable Kusana asked about an email.
Yeah,
So
let's-
initially
let-
Lieutenant
let's-
General
let's
said
live-
she did,
let's
then
live
she
by-
said she doesn't remember.
Let's live by our decisions and our customary practices. And you know, the matter that we are dealing with was suggested by you, how we must process it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to send it to the group. I don't want to
Yeah.
raise it now.
If you had intention to ask, you were supposed to
Just
have
got it
done it.
now, like literally.
And you do it immediately when we are listening to Honorable Souls will come back.
No, we didn't have it then. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, but now, to that process, we listen to Honorable